This video is made using Grok Imagine. The video is a series of 10-second clips created from reference photographs and text prompts. While it is crude, I hope you enjoy it.
Excuse me, sir. You look lost. Where are you trying to go?
I'm not sure.
What's your name, sir?
Martin, Ellis Martin.
Do you have any identification, Mr. Martin?
No, I don't.
Where are you staying, Mr. Martin?
Well, I'm kind of in between places right now. I don't have an address yet.
Where are all your things? Don't you have a suitcase or something?
No, I don't have anything with me.
Look, Mr. Martin, you look confused, you don't look like you know where you're going, and you have no place to stay. We have very strict vagrant and homelessness laws here in Los Angeles. I'm afraid I can't let you wander around the street. You're gonna need to come with me for questioning, okay?
Okay, officer.
Follow me, sir.
Mr. Martin, I'm Detective Thorne, says here possible dementia. Well, I was confused. I don't blame the police officer for thinking I had dementia. What I have is much more complicated than that. Well, okay, Mr. Martin. I'm here to help. I'm here to listen. Please explain to me why you are wandering around Los Angeles confused and lost. I was going to try to make up something because truth is so fantastic. You would lock me up for being a lunatic.
There's no easy way to prove my story. I have a request before we proceed. Can you get me today's newspaper?
All right, Mr. Martin. I have one on my desk.
March 27, 1957. I overshot.
Overshot?
Yes, I was trying for 1959. That's what I was concentrating on. Also, I was trying to arrive in Malone, New York. That's why I was so confused.
Arrived? From the future? Are you telling me that you are from the future?
I know it sounds crazy, but if we're going to continue this questioning, at least give me a few minutes with an open mind before you draw your conclusions.
Okay, Mr. Martin. A few minutes. Only because I like a good story, and this one sounds like it's going to be a doozy.
Here's something. The Oscars are tonight. There's a list of nominees here.
Okay, I'm familiar with the Oscars. What about it?
Who do you think will win Best Picture and Best Actor?
Okay, I know where this is going. You're gonna tell me, and I'm supposed to be like, oh, he must be from the future. So go ahead and tell me.
Around the World in 80 Days wins Best Picture, and Yul Brynner wins Best Actor for The King and I.
Well, if anything, you've just proven you're not from the future, because everyone agrees that the Ten Commandments will win Best Picture and Charlton Heston will win Best Actor.
We will find out soon enough who is correct.
Ooh, you're giving me chills, Mr. Martin. Mr. Martin, I'm sorry, but we're going to keep you overnight. I don't feel comfortable releasing you on your own recognizance. We'll pick up where we left off tomorrow.
I look forward to it, Detective Thorne.
Anything interesting happened at work today?
Well, I did have an interesting interview with an old man that says he's a time traveler, and that's his reason for vagrancy.
Golly, what a story!
I have to admit he's a very compelling person.
He said Around the World in 80 Days is going to win Best Picture tonight.
Oh, really?
Ooh, let's watch and see if he's right.
Oh, and Yul Brynner is Best Actor.
How exciting.
And the winner for Best Picture, envelope please. Around the World in 80 Days.
My goodness.
Now for Best Actor, may I please have the envelope? And the Best Actor is Yul Brynner.
Yul Brynner, wow!
Oh my gosh!
That was a pretty good guess on the Oscars. Almost had me thinking you might be from the future. Well, to be honest, I would never have known who won the 1957 Oscars out of the blue. It was only because I had the list of nominees in front of me.
So you admit it was just a lucky guess? No, it was a memory. Even though I was only 2 in 1957, at some point in my life, I had heard who had won those Oscars.
Okay, let's go back to the room. I have some new questions for you. I was up half the night thinking about this.
So what are these questions you've been mulling over? Well, first of all, what year are you from? 2026. Wow, 2026. Do you guys have flying cars and take vacations on the moon? Not quite. In fact, if I took you there, it wouldn't look that much different from today. The biggest difference is our electronics. Do you know what a transistor is? You mean those little cans with 3 legs that they're putting in radios instead of tubes? Yes, in 2026, we can put 4 trillion transistors on an 8-inch square. And what do you do with that? Well, for one thing, we now have computers that have access to all the knowledge of mankind that is publicly accessible and possess what we call artificial intelligence. These supercomputers allow us to solve problems in minutes that would take us decades on our own. Problems like time travel. Yes, I was getting to that. How exactly do you travel through time? Well, first of all, you have to understand that time is not what you think it is. Time is not a line we travel along. It is a single eternal block. All moments exist simultaneously. What we experience as individual consciousness is a localized expression of a vast universal consciousness field that underlies all reality. I spent years training to detach my awareness and re-anchor it at different coordinates in that block. But the precision required is extraordinary. That's where the implant comes in. Implant? A neural chip was surgically placed in my brain. It was developed in collaboration with advanced artificial intelligence. The AI dramatically enhances my mental focus. It quiets all internal noise, sustains perfect concentration, and allows my awareness to transcend ordinary limitations. I am able to interface directly with the universal field. Without the chip and the AI assistance, such a clean shift would be nearly impossible.
You've got a physical body sitting right here. How does the body travel if it's just consciousness shifting?
Because the body is not separate from consciousness. Matter itself is a condensed expression of the same universal field. When my awareness fully re-anchors at a new point, the field reconfigures the entire psychophysical form to match. The body follows the consciousness. Why doesn't this mess up history? A butterfly effect? Grandfather paradox? The universal field is already self-consistent and whole. My presence here was always part of the eternal pattern. Any action I take is already accounted for. There are no true paradoxes at the level of the whole. The field maintains its coherence.
So, are you stuck here? Now?
No, the misalignment was only temporary. I've had time to rest and recalibrate. With the neurochip's help, I can complete the shift to 1959 now.
Bravo, Mr. Martin. That was quite a doozy. What an amazing story, Mr. Martin. I wish I had a tape recorder. Nobody's gonna believe it.
Mr. Martin, are you okay?